Oh, no, I hadn't said anything yet. I was just getting going. Can you hear me now? I think I got it set about right. Ah, kind of a busy day on Twitch. I didn't know if any of my regulars would show up or not. There we go. Nope, I'm just in my normal mode. I'm usually pretty quiet. I gotta make myself talk. Ha. Uh-oh. I was just gonna do a little landscaping today. Take it easy. Up, 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 no problem. I took the afternoon off work because, I don't know, I just felt like it. Come on, block. Oh, I have no space in my inventory. That's the problem. Let's throw a chest of dirt over here. There we go. And fix that again. Ah. I haven't done much of it. I'm kind of pretty new at it. But I was wanting to fix a few things up here. I want to kind of try to make this ugly part of this building, which I didn't really... This area kind of changed from what it was at one time, and now I got this big ugly thing sticking out here that I want to try and cover back up. I don't know how well it's going to do or how well I can do it. Oh, I forgot. One of the guys on the server was doing a build he wanted me to come look at today. I need to go over there real quick. Once I kind of get this. Yep, he's working on armor stands. I need to figure out how to not see all those commands in my chat whenever they get run. There, kind of start filling that in. Some days I just can't take off. Oh wow, look at this. We put on the data pack where you can do the armor stands like they do on Hermitcraft. Got it from Vanilla Tweaks. And look at that. Oh man, he's got a wandering trader head up there. Holy cow, I didn't know you could do that. He's got an arrow up in the middle of the air. That is really slick. Oh man, he's got a Ravager head. Holy cow. That is really... That is really neat. Oh, cool. This is really something. That's a new one they added in just the newest book. Where you can turn armor stands into wall hooks by combining them with a tripwire hook. That is really, really cool. Wow. That is slick. With the sunset looks nice from here with this sky pack. I wonder if there's a bed in here. I know there is, I saw it. Then if I get knocked out, I'll end up where I'll wonder where I'm at when I spawn over here. I know I saw a bed. This house, I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet completely. If I want to leave it here as is, or if I want to open these docks up some more. I guess I could always bring in another path and kind of open it up better. But it's kind of a... I don't know what I think about walking around it like that. Now, I don't know. I might make it shorter. It's a little bit too tall for what's around it, I think. But this one, I need to change the roof colors on the edges, maybe put some trim on it. And kind of change it up a little bit. I was trying to do some water work over here. I want to get some lights in behind that and some leaves. Should add some more reeds and lily pads. Some sea pickles in that water would be nice. I've only been playing for about 8 months, and I've pretty much been a strictly technical player. So all this design stuff is really pretty new to me. It's taken me a while to... Kind of like Paranor, I'm kind of a tech head trying to branch out. Yeah, I know I got some somewhere. I need to breed some more up. Yeah, I've kind of always been a really, well, an engineer in real life and everything, so the technical side's kind of what I gravitated towards first. Well, that was a really heck of a hop. I had to get one more beacon and get jump boost. So, the weather's nice here. I should be outside, but oh well. It had been terrible hot and then it cooled off. It's been nice the past few days. So as to kind of stay that way through the weekend anyway. Then we'll see what happens. I'll still have to figure out what to do with all that sticking out up there. I just don't know if I can... I don't know if I put dirt over the whole thing, isn't it gonna still just not look right? Yeah. I think this in conjunction with putting... Ooh, ouch. Hey, Indy. You've been off pillager hunting today. I think if I just kind of slope that out some and then maybe run logs, make it look like some kind of fortress build or something. I don't know. It's kind of a experimentation. I don't know, Optifine is still being kind of laggy with the shaders on in this pre-release for me. I may have to turn them off. I don't know what I'm doing. Kind of usual for this game, isn't it? You just place blocks until you find out you did something. Wonder if grass will spread up here. It should. I may have to place in a few grass blocks to get it to spread more, possibly. But I think that'll eventually fill in, I hope. It should, I think. Hey, Jesney, I didn't see you sneak in there. I was concentrating on dirt. Yeah, I left the office early today. I decided I'm gonna use up some vacation time. I'm sitting at around 200 hours of vacation if I get to... Thanks, Sequoia. You're, well, that's nice. That sheep didn't want to be around. Thanks, Jesney. I appreciate it. These darn berry bushes. I put them up here when I was having a zombie problem, and now I want them gone. Yeah, I'm bad about using it. I work in IT in a small department, and I kind of feel a lot of times like it's more hassle being gone than it is just to stay there, because I gotta catch up when I get back. Kind of deal. But so are you guys thinking about upgrading to 114, I hear, over at Insist? Oh man. I was going to thank Bowtie for finally sending me that sky. I always had trouble finding it. Those darn vines trip me up. Have you, I'm sure you guys copy it over in a test world and try stuff out and see what happens. But, 14.4 wasn't a huge increase in performance, but it did make a few nice changes. Tree chopping isn't so much of a hassle. I was actually chopping jungle trees this morning without being at around 10 frames per second. And I should turn these shaders off for doing this stuff. Right now, the current version of Optifine and Silder's Enhanced Default, it just kind of takes me from 300 FPS down to 40 something. Alright, see ya, Ton. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate it. This ridge here is too high, isn't it? Maybe throw one in there. Or at least it's kind of an area where you can climb the hill now in some spot or another. Yeah, that'll work, I think. Of course, I don't like that. Maybe just do something like that. Or should I bring them all out one more row? Oh wow, I did drop frames there for a second and they're going up again. I wonder what's going on. Usually I don't. It is really dropping terrible bad, isn't it? Let me check something here. Thanks for telling me that. Let me see if it improves here. That's still dropping like crazy. I hate to have to restart. But it's not cooperating today, is it? My dropped frames just keep going up. That's not good. Give me just a second here. Did it just start, or has it been doing it the whole time? Internet's not cooperating with me today. My drop frames just keep climbing. Wow. Yeah, my upload is terrible. I can give it a second here to see if it improves. I might have to cut off early if it's not going to cooperate. Darn it. Yeah, I'm dropping 20% of my frames, so I'm probably not too watchable right now. I can try. Seems like my internet connection's fine. I wonder if it's the Twitch server I'm connected to is really having issues right now. Has it? Well, I could try relaunching the stream after doing. I could do a bandwidth test and see if maybe something's wrong with my upload today. Because yeah, it's probably not very watchable for you guys right now. I probably ought to see what I can do to, if I can improve it. Always something, isn't it? So I'm going to try, see if I can improve this. Unless it's going to stabilize here. All of a sudden my drop frames quit going up. Maybe it's going to shape up here. Well, now my connection went to excellent all of a sudden in my dashboard. So maybe if you refresh, it'll come around now. Alright, well I haven't dropped any frames here in a couple of minutes. I'll keep an eye on it. I don't know if I made it better or worse. That window doesn't need to be there. I run at 80. I've kind of gotten used to it. At that, I like being able to see a little more. I don't know if I'm accomplishing much or not. I'm kind of new to this landscaping. I wonder if I could make this look like some kind of a building more than it does now. If I would run logs up the outside, kind of make like a facade on it. Kind of interested to give that a go. Man, that's a lot of building. How tall is this? Oh yeah, that sheep. We won't use oak. I'm going to take a little spruce with me and see, compare. Man, that's a long ways. I think I would need to like maybe put a man. Ah. Five would be this one. Is the music too loud? I don't know, might be able to make that work. Kind of put a build around that. Oh, Rye's making concrete. Honestly, why did I... do that when I should? Ah, come on. I'm not the best at parkour. Pig likes it. Yeah, it's kind of a... I think it's going to stay. I might make it not quite as tall. I'm not sure. The pig approves. Now I wonder... I'll probably replace that with a stone block. All of these at the bottom will get stone bricks. I always seem to fall off this stuff. never fails. I actually put that one higher than I wanted to. But it might have worked out. You can always take it apart. So Indy, how's the iron farm doing? You were putting one of those together, right? I was thinking of starting one of those. I'm going to be short on time, though. I got family in over the weekend and I won't be on much at all. That's a bummer. Oh, darn it. I'm still learning the darn bots. You typed along a long thing. Honestly, I think these bots are too overprotective sometimes. I don't know what I'm going to end up with there. Probably just made it worse. Ha! I figured that would happen. Now it just looks like a big waffle. I don't know. Yeah, I like this, but I don't know. Oh, I'll need these later. But I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with that darn eyesore. I guess I could make that part of the storage room smaller and go down and just cut that room off. Game of tic-tac-toe, there you go. Looks like I'm set up to play Jeopardy. Or, yeah, tic-tac-toe. I don't think that's going to stay. That just, the crossbars don't fit anyway. Maybe the vertical supports, but too many. It's divided up too much now. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh yeah. I wouldn't want to be without mine. It's hard to imagine that first. Oh, darn it. Those first month or so I spend in a world without it. I'm always slow to go get it. Yeah, that's a thought. I haven't done those before. At least one less. If I built some structure on top along with it. And you can't even tell from over here. I think that corner is just too Too tall is the whole problem. Maybe this just needs to be stone brick brought up quite a bit ways and make that so it's not as tall. That's got possibility. And maybe mix in some cobblestone in that. Come on, how do you... There, you gotta be in just the right spot. Now I think that, yeah, if I texture this with some cracked and some cobble and what do we got? How do I even make the cracked? I have to cook it, don't I? I've got to take this. Should get a decent amount of that coming through pretty quick. It's only 8 furnaces, but it's still quick enough for small jobs. We got a bigger one over at the farm. I'm going to turn those shaders off for a little bit. Hopefully the next release of Optifine that improves. They're really just kind of jerky right now. Yeah, knock on wood, I think the Twitch server I was connected to was having issues because it just went nuts. I had 20,000 dropped frames and then it just quit. Like a switch, it just went back to being solid. I think I'm connected to Twitch Denver, maybe. Last I looked, that's the one it latched onto. I got enough to give it a shot. Let the rest keep cooking. This room is really a lot bigger than it needs to be. I could cut it off instead, but darn it. I wanted to be able to add the rest of those chests in. Well, that really does make a big difference, doesn't it? Guess before I stop here in a little bit, I should go and see what's going on in Nether. Boy, that really does make a difference. I think if I add some cobble in there too, that'll really start to come around. I really like that. And I could do, that walls are just stone right now too. They need to be swapped out for something else. Add some maybe fences in there for windows instead of actual glass. Yeah, that really... Hey, Indy. Yep. Somebody took a sleep. That's handy when somebody else sleeps for you. That I really like. That was a good suggestion. I'm glad Jesney was here. See, that's what the advantage of streaming a little bit is having the chat input. Yeah, I like that. And maybe leave some of this stone, or even put stone back in over here too. Wonder how that would fit. Yeah, I think I'll have to do some more work with that. For sure. Yeah, the cobble texture, if you put it in sparingly, isn't too bad. Mossy cobble might fit here in the swamp, or even make some of this cracked mossy cracked. I don't even know if I have any vines over here at this storage. Enderman down a 1x3. Oh boy. I mean, he's only 1 block in size, so he should... I don't know what the height is, though. I'd have to look at the wiki for that one. You can always trap him in a boat. It's unbelievable how useful a boat is. How cluttered is my inventory? I need to make an actual grass block place. I'm gonna take a quick trip to the Nether and see what Moktalk's up to. That was a lot quicker than it has been at times. They fixed some of the lag spikes to do with... I don't like spending too much time in this area because it's not... I've had ghasts kind of show up where we haven't got it totally enclosed yet. But Moktalk's really been busy in here. And he's... Oops. Gas see me. Yeah, it's really started to come together here recently. Rise, he just signed off. I hate to go into his base while he's not here. But, wow, pseudo-random's on. I haven't seen him on in a while. That's kind of cool having that view out of there. He's doing some neat oh, hey, there's his, now I know where to come make concrete. Ha, there's a pig in here. I'll get lost in here if I wander around too much. I don't like going in people's places when they're not around. But I was going to try and find... I don't know how to get down to his place in the basement. There's some funky way to get down there and I don't know how to get in. I could use spectator mode and go, I guess. It's down here. But, I won't do that. Well, no, the water columns, that's just kind of a decorative deal. It's part of the farms in here. the crops will go through these tubes. You have to have a, oh, these guys all like to watch, well, it might. Whoa. The other day we came in, well, this has already changed a lot. With my clear glass pack, it gets disorienting in here because I can't see the floor. Oh, and he has jump boost. I feel like Tigger in here when I bounce around. He's putting in this huge storage system he wants to build. Everybody's storage crazy right now. But he's really been... There's also some other way he took me in. If you put a redstone torch on the right block up there, you fall through the floor. A piston opens up. I'm trying to remember. This is way different than it was the other day. He's really dug it out even more. Oh, this is where he's talking about doing his floor. He's going to put a fog floor in here. That's why it's dug out. Okay. I know what that is, I think. I don't think he got that to work quite right. We were waiting for an update to see if it would behave. I think that's a TNT duper tree farm. Now let's see if I can find my way back out of here. I don't think that goes anywhere. Cows in there. Huh. Okay. I'm in a heck of a mess. I may have to use spectator after all to find my way out of here. I shouldn't have been snooping. Okay, can I get... Okay, there's no floor there. I'm gonna have to turn this glass pack off so I can see the floor. That's not a water elevator anyway, is it? The way out's gotta be up here somewhere. Definitely not in here. Oh, duh, right here. Maybe. Oops. This ain't good. What happened there? I don't even know where I was. I was like in the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna not wander around in here. Hey, a drowned head. There's the architect of the hubs. He's been going crazy on these things. I don't like hearing that sound. Down this way is the hallway going to the Guardian farm. Got the heads all over of doom. Everybody's playing out the ice and sand jokes still. Somebody was just here. That's probably where he was. That all runs down here to storage. This is one of the few projects I did all this down here on my own, actually. And then some other guys, we need to redo this. And with the soul sand and bubbles up there, it gets super framey. And it always has. Even if you turn particles off, it's just 20 frames per second down here. But you can trade away your COD to these guys. I made 2 whole stacks of emerald blocks in here in about an hour yesterday now with the new trading in 1.14.4. I could just trade non-stop all day with the villagers. Mock Talk started on him a tower over there. That's kind of cool. He hardly works on his own base. He really just wanders around doing project to project. Oh, it's neat. You can see the conduit up there, and some of the If you AFK this, they'll just die in the chamber and go in the sorting system. That's cool. And polished diorite even looks pretty good in the right spot. I put that there so I wouldn't forget it for another job. Wonder if I should add some of this out there. I don't want to overdo it. You think cobble would be too much? And I was thinking I want to grab some fence. So a little bit darker wood. Or maybe it should be lighter. I don't think acacia would fit. Maybe spruce is the best. Have I got any sticks on me? Yeah, I do. Okay. I don't know. Ah, come here. Can I get up there? What am I? That ain't right. It just does need to just be one wide right in the middle, doesn't it? Okay. Parkour is not my strong point. I don't know. It might kind of coming together. Wonder if I put... Got an idea. Where are those? It would be... Whoa. Okay, I found it. Now I know how to get over there. I was hoping I'd get to see it in the dark, but I don't know, is that too much? The old key. That's kind of neat. I don't know, maybe it's too much. I can give it a shot and see. Now what do I do up there? Maybe just do the same thing. Oh yeah. Convoluted way of getting up there. Let me think, if that's the top, I got him in the right spot even. My handy viewing tree. Alright, that's starting to come together a little bit. Now if I just put like a roof, like some castellations on top like he built It's at a it faded at a render distance, so it's not there. I can't see it anymore. So I need a couple more. Oh, didn't deploy. Darn it. I'm out of dirt. I'll have to do that from the inside. Actually, what am I doing right here? Okay, that's a hole. Well, I didn't gain anything there. See dirt. I can't get up there from this way. I need to put a ladder over there now. Alright, let's take a look from the outside. I forgot to put glowstone on that one. Yep. That made a definite improvement in the looks of that thing. Definite improvement. Now to just do the end wall. Oh man, I fell in the lake. Did you hear a slime? Oh, I bet it's in the music. Nope, I hear a slime. Where is he? This is a swamp, but it's not night. Huh, I don't know where he is. Huh. I didn't leave that big of a void in there, did I? I sure hear him right over here. Oh man. Well, here's my chance to get a look at it at night before somebody sleeps. Oh yeah. I like that. I really like that. If I get the end wall done. What's that about? Put the outside up? You mean just like maybe put like a raised edge on the top, kind of like a castle edge? Or I was thinking about doing something like kind of make a level like that on top where it had those castellations on it and a little bit more things along the edge. I don't need to make it any taller, but just put those steps on there to make it look like a I'm gonna get some spawns out here if I don't call it a night. I need to go zombie villager hunting, but not right now. That's going to be a derp fest and a half. I haven't done it enough. And in here, I think you were here last time. Jeff was in here and brought up something I'd never even thought to do. I put hidden lighting in here, and wow, it's just amazing. There's sea lanterns behind these trapdoors, and the whole room just glows now. Really something how that works. And I didn't have to spam as many. And it would work with glowstone the same way. They're both light level 15, I believe. It doesn't say on that tooltip, but And then I kind of even this out some. But yeah, I was able to get it all spawn proof in here. And some of these shine through to the outside too, with trapdoors on the outside. And it really, I really like that. Yeah, there's one here on the outside behind those bushes hidden. I think I put one maybe down in some of these holes. Yeah, there's something down in here somewhere. Torches in there. And I was working on lighting up the hillside over there. And I've got some under carpet up here in that area that I've been working on when I got a couple minutes. Wonder here on the end. How I wrap that around. I should have put that log out one. I guess I could just take, well, no. I may have to work this corner a little bit. Bring this wall in. Man, I really don't want to bring that whole wall in. I may have to, though. It's not that big of a wall to move in a row. Either that or man, it'd look kind of goofy to double up that log in the corner. I wasn't thinking about that when I started that wall. I always have trouble taking off. It's weird that it decided not to render that in all of a sudden. I gotta get rid of that prismarine too. That's an old build. It really wouldn't take me long to move that wall in. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do there. Oh yeah. Wow, what did I do to my helmet? I better repair that thing. I took some hits somewhere. I'll have to put that on my list of stuff to remember to do. I'll do that so when I log back on I don't forget, because I gotta call it a night here. I didn't realize time was getting away from me setting that up. But I'm happy with where that's gone. Where's my glass? Dirt. That's good enough for now. Got my sewers coming in from the sheep farm out there. And I found a slime chunk under here when I was digging my quarry. And I only put about 4 floors in it. But just over the time I've been in my base, throwing that slime in there as you go, it just slowly rolls in. So, yeah, and thanks a lot for stopping by. Really, I owe it to you to have any idea of texture in those bricks. And just makes it easier when I get somebody to hang out with when I'm building. So, makes it a lot funner to be doing something. So, yep, take it easy, Indy, and I don't know, I might try for another stream like Thursday morning or something like that. I've got family in town all weekend, so I'll be hanging out with them. My 2 little nieces are coming in from out of town, and I haven't seen them in about a year. A 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. So they'll have me run tired, I'm sure. So yep, they're both quite the handful. They're both talking now, so it's going to be crazy in a good way. But I'm excited. So once again, thanks a lot for stopping by, and maybe keep an eye out. I might have some time Thursday morning before they come into town. Depends on when they get in. But you never know. So